welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the Jaguar's Den. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, I'm about to get into a headspace, heart space reading for my Pisces placements to close out this water signs relationships reading. Okay, keep in mind this is part 2 of your relationships reading. In part 1, what is it? I was getting more insight about you, them, and their blockages. So if you want to know about your energies in regards to the relationship, their energies, the obstacles or blockages keeping y'all away, best course of action, what the outcome will be 3 to 6 months from now, and their message to you, then go check out the link in the description box to watch that reading. All right, so with that being said, let's get into your reading. Spirit, can you give me insight on Pisces person, headspace, heart space? Two. Dang. Somebody is way out of alignment. I'm just going to say that right now. The way that part 1 reading went, it looked like you were in one direction and they went in another direction. Hold on, let me check on my dog. Okay, let me finish getting this spreads out. Last one. All right. Oof. Okay, Pisces. So the card at the bottom of the deck, either you or them is treating drama as therapy. One of y'all is addicted to chaos or just misprocessing, maybe just interpreting things wrong. So this is like if you post something in your stories, they will jump to conclusions. Oh, Pisces talking about me. Pisces talk about me. Pisces don't want to go there. Go. I don't know. They probably don't talk like that. I hope you don't talk to people like that. I don't know. But anywho, their overall feelings for you, even their spirit guides quit. They're like, bruh, seriously? Even their spirit guides knew that they fumbled the ball with you, Pisces. Maybe y'all had a deep spiritual connection that they just, like a fart in the wind, child. Now they're trying to grab that fart, okay? It says they're in disillusionment, abandonment. So they feel abandoned by you and they don't really know how to react. They are dumbfounded. Yeah, in part 1, this is somebody that is struggling, that is looking for somebody to depend on. Okay? This may be a child. I don't know, child. I don't know. Use your intuition, okay? Okay, so for number 2, their headspace, their thoughts and mental space, it says your soul left the meeting. Your soul left the meeting. Disconnection, existential dread. So this is like whenever they get close to having to, I guess, deal with your relationship, they just dread it and dissociate. They just disconnect, just like, ugh. Is it over yet? No? Pisces still here? Okay. Yeah, it's giving that energy. Where's my deck? Can you explain why their soul left them in regards to Pisces? Why did their soul stop fucking with them? Pisces, you must be a bad mamma jamma. Masculine, feminine, take it how it resonates. For even their soul stopped fucking with them because of the way that they did you. Even their soul. So let's see, child. Spirit, why did their soul stop messing with them? Their soul is tired of them. I hear this, I'm like, what about me? What about me? They must be out like searching for 3D happiness, searching for materialistic happiness or something. Can you clarify your soul left in me? Why did their spirit guides leave them? Spirit, we're not doing that. That's a whole darn no. That's a book. We're not doing that. Tell you what, major, minor, chord, don't. Okay, there we go. Maybe that's what happened to their spirit. Like they were trying to get them to work on it, but they weren't doing it or something. Why did their soul? What did Pisces person do to get their soul to stop fucking with them? Their soul is fed up with them. They like, what the blocked, spiritually blocked. And I did say in part 1, somebody is like, they racked up a lot of karmic debt. All right, can you clarify why their soul left them? There is a new beginning, justice, clarity. Things fall apart. Major upright, minor chord reverse. Hold on now. So, hold up. Okay. So, maybe karmic justice is for things to fall apart while you have a new beginning so they can get clarity. Their soul left the building. Their soul stopped messing with them because they are out of alignment. Same way, like this hangman, it's not really hangman, but this person is just lollygagging. Somebody was effing around. And so taking a blind eye to justice, whatever they were doing, they were not thinking about karmic justice. They were not thinking about spiritual law. And now that your wishes are coming true, they gonna understand. Their spirit can't be with them until they get done getting rid of this karmic debt. Like there's even their spirit can't take the shit that they're gonna have to deal with, and that is very sad. I don't know what this person did, but my heart goes out to this person. This person, I don't know what's gonna come to them Pisces, but sorry to them. The first 2 cards is their soul left the meeting. Any other clarification? as to why their soul stopped messing with them. Some things take time. Three's a crowd. Damn. This is like spirit. Like they gonna have to journey this alone. You've been blocked. They gotta take that. They it was a lot of lies, deception, and secrecy, child. And now they want to come back and say that they're falling for you. They're deep in regret. Maybe via text message. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, child. Whew, somebody racked up some karmic debt, child. Somebody rack 'em, rack ball, rack 'em, rack. Is somebody like? Cause what is it? There was a guy on YouTube, rack 'em, rack ball. Is somebody like into some heavy stuff, child? Their heart space, feelings towards you, they feel blocked and cut off from you. It did say addiction. Somebody's battling addictions, maybe from dealing with this. Number 4, spirit, deep down in their soul, what they feel invited but not wanted. Okay, they feel invited but not wanted. They feel excluded. They feel like a misfit, like there's emotional distance from you. So I don't know what this person did, but they're really beating themselves up about it. They're really beating. Maybe they're building themselves up too. I don't know, child. Number 5, the action. What is going on in the real world in terms of this connection? Then I say they're building something. Somebody's faking confidence. Somebody's pretending. Both of these cards. They may pretend to go somewhere, act like they want to be there. Maybe somebody is out facing their fears. I don't know, child. Let's see. Major, minor, court, don't. Somebody is disappointed. Maybe somebody is trying to be accepted in rooms where they are not. Somebody was trying to be accepted in rooms where they don't feel accepted. Maybe they beat themselves up because of their mistakes. Can you clarify? That's 4 and 5. Well, just get one card for each one to clarify. Eyes mesmerized. So they want to connect with you. They are enamored with you. Maybe they envy you. Maybe they're jealous of you. They have green. Well, they may have blue eyes, but they're mesmerized with you. But they feel like that they aren't wanted. Maybe if there was an invitation, if this is like a family member, friend, or something, maybe it's a lover. I don't know, child. This is your life. But maybe y'all have mutual friends or something and y'all were all invited someplace, but you don't really feel like maybe this is you. This could be a cross-watcher reading. Maybe you or them feels like that they weren't really, they were just invited as a formality. And what is faking confidence again? Clarity, change of perspective. So maybe something happened that made them get a change of perspective about their insecurities. What is this clarity? Chaser, divine timing, regret. Okay, so somebody took too long to chase you and now they're in regret. And so they tricked themselves out of a happily ever after. So that is why they are faking confidence again. They are shitting bricks. If you looked at their pants, you would see a brick in between their booty cheeks, okay? It will look very uncomfortable, okay? It will look very uncomfortable. That's why this one ain't got no pants on. Because he shit his pants right before he had to go on stage, okay? That's that on that. You may be guarded against them. Maybe trying to protect your stability. Maybe you had to build yourself up after dealing with them. What is this? If this is like a friend or a lover, that y'all both partook in unhealthy coping mechanisms, maybe you moved on and leveled up and they just took a nosedive. So yeah, they're faking confidence because things didn't work out with you and they now see how badly things are. Now, their messages to you, they can't sleep. They might spiral, they're overthinking, their emotional overload. They are, like I said, they are not in alignment. They are not maybe they are, because this person here, maybe they're faking like they're doing the work, because what is it, they got crystals and candles. They're probably, maybe they're like a kitchen witch or something, pretending like they know how to connect but they really don't. You know what, they might be doing all this stuff to try to connect back to their spirit. They probably trying to uh, sage out their karmic debt from their aura because they feel so abandoned. I don't know what they did. You must be like a star seed or something. If they messed you over and their soul left, their soul said, you're gonna have to drink this alone. You're gonna have to work for us to come back to help you. Dang. So some things take time, masculine energy. So maybe it took a long time for you to get to a certain area or place in your life, and now you get to celebrate. Or maybe you will not be able to reach that point to celebrate until you let go of this masculine energy. Maybe it's a masculine energy, Pisces. Yeah. What is it? It's about to pay off. Chemistry. So maybe you're gonna meet somebody else, be the peanut butter to your jelly. Luck is on your side. This will be a true soulmate. It could also be with this, I'm sorry, guilt, regret, karmic justice. Maybe it's gonna take some time, but this person can come back to you. I don't know. Maybe y'all can rekindle this passion, child. I don't know. It's gonna take some time. They gotta work off that debt, child. And that's that on that. Let's get a little bit of advice. Know your worth. So that's really that's really leaning on walking away. Maybe the test is for, maybe their lesson is for you to walk away from them. The lesson is in the loss of you. even know what that's a spiritual song. I don't know, whatever. Oh. All right, Spirit, do you have any advice for what time is it? Do you have any advice for Pisces and the person? I'm gonna pull a few cards for advice for you, and then I'm gonna pull a few cards and advice for this other person. Oh, 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 oh. I have to figure out what that song is. All right, these three cards are for you. What about their person? Anything else for their person? All right, so for you, we have emotional distance or fear of closeness may be blocking connection. Open your heart to deeper bonds. So maybe this breakup left you closed off to meeting new people or embracing other connections. And that right there could be keeping you from abundance. That which is what the next card says. It says true abundance comes when you believe you are worthy of receiving all that life has to offer. Affirm your worthiness. Open your arms to accept prosperity in all forms. Advice for your person. It says you may be feeling stuck. Shift your approach and regain momentum with small steps. And also it says fear or limiting beliefs may be preventing your expansion. Break free from comfort zones. Okay. So somebody is stuck in their little bubble. I would say for both of y'all, it says, card at the bottom of the deck says emotional detachment or self-criticism may be blocking your energy. Open your heart to connection. All right. And you know what? The fact of the matter that your person's cards is expansion and momentum in reverse, and they're black. They are going through a dark time right now. Okay. What is that? One thing, what is it? Maybe if you meditate or something, you can send them positive, loving energy. What is it? There's a meditation that you can do where you can visualize your heart space harnessing the earth's energy and then sending it to them. I don't know, child. Maybe you gotta leave them be, because that shit might come bring some negative karma back to you, child. They gotta figure it out alone. Okay. Now, yours was intimacy in reverse and abundance upright. So this may not be a time for you to be intimate. Maybe your fear of intimacy is blocking you from your abundance. So whatever it is with this relationship, maybe you need to heal some aspects of yourself in regards to this relationship so that you can move forward and step into your best life. Okay. Final spiritual messages for my Pisces. I'll take this one, major yes, minor no. I'll take it. So this card came in reverse. It says, keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. So maybe you're not, maybe somebody is not, maybe you're pausing because you're not aware, you don't know what the next step is taking you. It says, trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, Spirit is walking it with you. Now, this is your person because Spirit is not walking with them. It says, trust yourself more. And then the other card says you wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. All right. So don't stop, get it. Don't let this relationship hold you back from your other life or career goals. Don't let this relationship stop you from your relationship goals. Just because it's not with them does not mean it is not possible. Okay? Card at the bottom of the deck says when a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. Okay? It is closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. And maybe that's something you have to accept, Pisces, that door is closed. And you know what? It's funny because I believe either 2 or 3 weeks ago, I kept hearing, oh my gosh, like a month or so ago, I was hearing there was a song that's like, it did a countdown. Number one, time is running out. Number two, time is running out. Number three, time is running out. And then, so maybe it's not just this person. Maybe I was tapping on multiple energies that resonated with you, that came to mind during this reading, but maybe time is up for these people. And maybe you were hanging on to them because you had hope for them. You, like Tyra Banks on America's Next Top Model, you were rooting for them. Spirits, they were all rooting for them, but they dropped the ball. And unfortunately, just like our Heavenly Father, like, He loves all of us dearly, but if they F up, He ain't saving nobody that ain't worthy of being saved. Okay, if they did the crime, they gotta pay the time. Okay. um so yeah, I hope this helps. If you like the way that I read, do not hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. To catch up on part 1, just check the link in the description box. And I will talk to you later, Pisces. I wish you much love, success, and healing. Keep in mind, I have what is that? I have summer coaching specials going on. So links in the description box for that. All right. Whew, y'all, you drained me. Happy healing, y'all.